So what's your favourite Final Fantasy?
8.
I thought so.
It was the first one I played, and it's the one that I've gotten the furthest on. Here's a fun fact. Actually, it's not the one. 1 was the one I got the furthest on. I got to the final boss in 1.
You did really well on Final Fantasy 1. You got all the way to the final boss, but then didn't quite see it through to the end.
Because I had to grind. I had to level. I wasn't strong enough to actually take them on, and the grinding bored me. That's the one thing I don't like about Final Fantasy games is grinding, because it's so repetitive.
I get it.
So if I have to grind in a Final Fantasy game, that's what sort of puts me off. With Final Fantasy 8, I got to right near the end of the 3rd disc.
Yes.
And then...
Didn't you get...
I accidentally overwrote my save.
Oh, I hate that when that happens.
And as soon as I did it, I just got this sinking feeling in my stomach.
Yes.
And I was like, I played this for so long.
Does that mean
I was even stuck for a very, very long time when I was controlling Zell. Finally got past it.
Oh,
yes. Got a bit further and then overwrote my save.
So...
I thought I was loading it. I was saving it.
Does that mean that you were... Oh, you thought you were loading it?
I thought I was loading the game, but I was actually... I'd started a new save for some reason.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Can't remember why I started a new save. But then someone asked me how far I'd gotten on my original save. And I was like, well, I'll load it up and I'll show you. Not realising I'd gone into the save screen, not the load screen.
Yeah.
So I pressed X on it. Pressed X because when it came up with the message, I assumed it was saying, "Are you sure you want to load?" No, it was saying, "Are you sure you want to overwrite this save?"
So, you did this in front of somebody?
Yep.
You had a witness to your horror?
Yeah.
That must have made the whole thing worse.
Yeah.
Because I've done that before. Like, okay, here's a story. I have a friend who lives in Wales.
Yep.
A completely different country, right?
Ish, yeah.
Okay, it's next to... It's land... You know what I mean?
Land,
it's connected to us by land. Ooh, fancy. So he snuck us into the play. With that ladder.
Yeah, I know. I've seen this bit.
So, went to Wales, and we both had a PS1 game that we like to play, a Yu-Gi-Oh! PS1 game.
Yeah.
We both had the game, but we're playing his version.
Right.
I'm stuck on it on my version, because I haven't got powerful enough cards. I don't know how to earn stronger ones. I'm sort of stuck, don't know how to get stronger.
Okay.
And I still can't defeat this certain boss. He had 2 PlayStation 1 memory cards. He found a way to earn really powerful cards. So we had a brilliant idea. We would duplicate the save file and put the other save file on the other memory card, and then I could take that memory card home with me to borrow, and I could load that save up and finally complete the game with those powerful cards.
Yeah.
Now, I brought my memory card with me originally so I could show him my save. So we thought, tell you what, delete your save, duplicate mine on your memory card, and we'll both have my save, because I'm more powerful. Guess which save we deleted and duplicated?
Oh,
mine. So now, both him and me had the shit save, and we didn't realise until I'd gone home, back to England.
Oh my god.
I called him and I was like, David, have you checked your save on Yu-Gi-Oh yet?
Oh god.
Because remember the weekend where we hung out and played for 10 hours and got really good? It's all gone. Oh, it hurts so much. Oh, so they're putting on the play.
Yep.
Baku is King Leo. Oh, I accidentally erased my Final Fantasy VII save before as well.
Really?
I must have been 20 hours in.
Oh god.
I've got a history with this. Final Fantasy 15 did the same thing to me.
Final Fantasy 15 wasn't your fault though.
No.
The PS4 broke.
My PlayStation 4 needed a what's the word?
Factory reset.
A factory reset. Wiped all my shit.
Yeah, it wasn't backed up, was it? Some of your stuff was backed up, but you hadn't quite gotten around to backing up Final Fantasy 15 yet.
I hadn't backed up all the most recent stuff.
Yeah.
But I had some stuff, but I didn't have FF15, and I lost 20 hours of progress. Fuck. Thanks fucking lot, PS4. Do you remember my Borderlands 1 save? I've mentioned that to you.
Yep.
I got to level 49 out of the possible 50. and I was a tiny bit away from level 50, and my save file corrupted. Also not my fault. To the point where if you tried to load it on the game, it actually said the word corrupted in the Borderlands font. So they programmed in something that could tell you whether your save file was corrupted or not.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Sinner? So because this is a stage fight, you can use special effects like this.
Oh, right, yeah.
Polly!
Because it's not a real fight, is it?
Exactly, we're putting on a show, so you can put on special effect magic attacks that don't do anything.
And yet they're doing damage to you.
Yeah, I know, right? Sinner! Oh my god, you killed Sinner! This is a fucking play!
Oh, you didn't damage.
Then I just murdered him. Kill that one, please. Pyro. Again, though, stage magic. Can I turn this off? Oh no, I've autoed it.
Auto is just attack, isn't it?
I think so. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't even know you could do it, actually.
You could. I'm pretty sure you could on the re-release of 7 as well.
Oh, okay. It's possible you could do it on the iOS release of this game.
You can do that on Persona games as well.
But just a standard, right?
As standard, yeah.
But
you can just make it go really quick, where just all the characters just attack.
Which is really useful in a game that's...
It's useful for grinding.
Yeah.
If you're against enemies that you know are weak and you know that just normal attacks would kill it.
But think of how long the game would have lasted, Persona 5, if you couldn't do it. With the amount of battles in that game, it's just so useful to just get through it. Because it'd be such a grind otherwise. So now we're putting on a bit of a show. You know what?
I like Blank.
Yeah, he's cool. I've always wondered what's on his face.
Looks like a belt.
And not just on his forehead, but his actual face.
Over his eyes.
Yeah, like you didn't
What is
really...
he? Is he just a human?
That's something I wanted to bring up. I hear a lot of people say like, oh, there are no humans in Final Fantasy IX except Steiner. That gets said a lot. Oh, okay, hang on, I've got to do this perfect. I've got to concentrate.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, but what is Blank?
Well,
because he looks kind of human, but he's patchy. Look, he looks like a Frankenstein's monster type thing. Look, he's sewn.
He does a
One
bit.
of his legs is sewn on. Part of his face is sewn on.
Maybe they're just decorations. Maybe they're like part of his clothing that look like they're sewn. I could be wrong. They could just be. He could be horribly disfigured. I never really thought about it because you can't really tell in the original PlayStation version because of the low graphics. It's a good question though. What the hell is he?
Blank would make a really good cosplay.
He'd also make a really good main character.
I've never seen I've seen a cosplay of Zidane, seen a cosplay of Tidus, Squall, Cloud, Tifa, Renoa, Selfie, Zell. Never ever seen a cosplay of Blank. But it would be cool. And it'd be easy as well.
It would be quite easy.
The hardest part would probably be getting a belt to stay on your head and the hair. Other than that, it'd be really easy cosplay.
Can I just say I fucking nailed that? Oh yes! Round of applause, everybody.
Nice.
Queen Brain was quite impressed. That's the best you can get. No? Do you know how much money you get for that? 10 grand!
Nice.
Oh, I've only done that once in my life. I wonder if it's easier on this version. So,
does your timing have to be great and like?
Yeah, you can't miss any, and you have to hit it in like the second that it appears. Yeah. And the amount of times I've hit yes on that retry the fight because it said Queen Braun was quite impressed. I was like, quite impressed? Bitch? No, we're doing it again. Fucking encore, and we're doing it perfect. And no matter how many times I did it from what I tried to get was perfect every time, whenever I got my 100%, which was very rare, it still said quite impressed. Years later, the internet tells me that that's the best you can get. I was so pissed off. All those times I tried to get her to be fucking really impressed with me. Also, if you can impress Queen Braun, like quite impress her at this point, it pays off later.
Yeah.
A little bit later, and you'll see why. So, we just knocked out a couple of fools and stole their armour.
Yep.
Now we're in the castle. We're one of you. And if you remember, well, let's talk first. According to Recon, so we're looking for the princess and she's upstairs. Who's your favourite summon in a Final Fantasy? By the way, this is when the Major Masher comes in use. Put that on. It's a new weapon for Zidane.
Which one did I use? I don't know if I have a favourite summon, but I did always have summons equipped to certain people.
Yeah, me too.
8, like, my only reference is 8, really. But Zell always had Ifrit.
Yep, same.
Squall always had Quetzalcoatl.
Exactly. If you didn't put Quetzalcoatl on Squall, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I know. Whatever female I had always had Shiva.
Yeah.
Because they're the first 3 you get. Oh, God. I quite liked, is it Pandora?
Yes, that's the one you get from
Fujin.
Fujin.
You have to steal it from her.
I nearly said Raijin, but I meant Fujin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite liked that one.
The big
I liked
fat
Brothers.
wind thing. Oh, the Brothers. I like
Doom
those.
Train.
Doom Train's a favourite, but it's one of those ones that I didn't get for ages. Like, it must have been my 8th playthrough that I finally figured out how to get that thing. Because when I was really young and not very good at Final Fantasy, I cheated. I had action replay codes, which are like PlayStation discs you can put in.
Yeah.
Then you pick some codes.
Are they like cheat codes?
Yeah, they activate cheats, and then you swap the disc over with the game.
Zorn and Thorn! Oh my god, I forgot about these guys.
Did you forget about Zorn and Thorn?
Oh my god, I did.
We are in trouble! Trouble we are in! Do they speak at the same time, or one after the other? Nah. The right way, that is not. I know it is not the right way. Really, do you? I do really do. I'm fucking this up, never mind.
They're creepier than I remember.
Oh. Like, I don't want to give spoilers, but keep that in mind. Creepy as fuck. That is not the right way. No. How do they not know how to get to their own queen? I always wondered what their voice actors would be like if this game ever got voice acted.
Yeah.
We must hurry in to Her Majesty, we must.
I think they should just remake every Final Fantasy game in order in today's graphics.
I reckon they'll do 8.
I don't think they'll do 8.
I think they will eventually. I've got faith.
I don't think they will.
Enough people will demand it after 7 and 9 have come out. And I think the only reason they did 9 first is it might have been a little more popular. But...
Oh, you mean like this?
Yes.
Oh, they might do it like this. Yeah, but then they're not going to do it in today's graphics.
Oh, no.
Even though that would be amazing.
Well, think of it this way. When 7 remake finally comes out, it might purely be based on the reception it gets.
Yeah.
If it does monumentally well, I'd like to see 8 and 9 in the exact same way. Style.
Yeah, in today's graphics. Beatrix.
There's no need to properly remake 10. It still looks good today.
Yeah.
I've just noticed that Beatrix's boobs jiggle when she, like, salutes and hits her chest. They never did that on the PS1 version.
They couldn't.
They couldn't. There was no jiggle physics. Or
It's funny because I know that... What's his name? Steiner?
Yes.
I know that he's really far away, but he just looks really small.
He looks like he's standing on the wall. I've never noticed that. And then suddenly he gets like a large enlarged spell casted on him. Oh yeah, the queen's being informed that the princess has run away. Captain, he's very forgettable, you see. Steiner! Captain Steiner. Yes, your majesty. So yeah, everyone says that...
What is she?
Oh, yeah, pig lady.
She's green.
Hippo lady. Elephant lady. No. I don't know what she is. I don't think you see any other member of her species. So I don't think you ever really find out exactly what she is.
I have another question.
Okay.
Why are all the guards just in pants?
They're the female ones.
Okay, say no more.
Japan. The male ones are... Well, okay, I was about to say the male ones wear armour, but these particular two are not a good example.
Well, no.
They're also in their pants. What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? So, yeah, that was basically foreshadowing. There's 8 of them. Look at them. Getting ready for 40 lashes is what they're doing. Good for nothings. Orders from the Queen, get dressed, find the princess. Right, you know how we satisfied Queen Brahm with our performance earlier?
Yeah.
Well, she's in such a good mood that she's going to give me a thing. Moonstone.
That's nice.
It was very nice of her. I'm just going to put these on.
Bird killer?
It means you do more damage to bird monsters.
Alright.
As the same goes with the other ones.
Makes sense.
It does, doesn't it? Let's put that moonstone on. I don't know what it does. Beast killer. Steiner won't have that moonstone for long. God. The analog stick's like really sensitive. Makes me wonder if I should use the D-pad or not. So, if you want to earn an elixir, you've got to find all the soldiers. But, am I really bothered? Am I bothered though? Not bothered.
Probably do that in your own...
Do that in my personal playthrough.
Yeah.
What? The play seems to be a hit. Are you,
I think I remember, not where she is, but I remember what she's disguised as.
What she's disguised as?
Is she not disguised?
Kind of.
I thought she was dressed as a guard.
No, but she does wear something to disguise her face. We saw her earlier, but it was really quick and she just ran by. And you couldn't really properly tell. Man, the analog stick is really sensitive, it's messing my head. He's the guy who gives you the elixir if you find all the soldiers, but I am not bothered. We're on a fucking schedule here. That's right, we're organised over here. Here we go.
I really fancy a coffee from work.
You want a coffee from... Didn't you have one today?
Yeah.
How many have you had today?
3.
Whoa! You've had 3 coffees?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I work in a coffee shop.
Is this why you're awake right now? Is that the only thing keeping you together? I always loved this cutscene. Are you one of the Cypher fans? You like Cypher, don't you? All the girls like Cypher.
No, I preferred Squall. Cypher irritated me.
Irritated the fuck out of me, and all. You know, with the whole attempted murder.
Not just that, but it was the way he spoke. I was like, no one talks like that.
Oh, really?
Literally nobody talks like that.
No, I guess they don't, unless you're really properly up yourself.
Yeah, but even then, it was just some of the things he said and the ways he said it. I was just like, you're just annoying. Like, I didn't hate him. He was a good sort of villain, I guess.
You know what?
He was weak, though. He was weak as shit as a person. He was.
What, as a character, you mean?
Yeah. No, not like that. It was a good character.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, like, he just fucking followed whoever was in power. Just
Well, he followed whoever possessed him. If you like. Yeah, he was pretty much possessed. So,
weak. That's what it was. Weak.
Weak-minded.
Yes, that's what I was trying to think of. Oh, hello.
That is Ruby. She is a rootin' tootin' cowgirl with a rack that won't quit.
Of course.
Which, again, you didn't really properly see on the PS1 version. It was just a mess of pixels. So...
Was there... Just, sorry. Quick question.
Yeah.
Was there ever a female character in any Final Fantasy game that dressed up as a guard to disguise herself? Because for some reason I've got that in my head. And I was convinced it was her, but it's not.
Is it because you watched Star Wars recently and Princess Leia did something like that?
No, because I'm remembering this from a game, definitely.
A girl dressed up as a guard?
Yeah, to disguise herself.
And not necessarily Final Fantasy?
I thought it was Final Fantasy. I thought it was this.
Well,
but...
in 8, Selphie does. She dresses as a Galbadia soldier.
That's probably what I'm thinking of.
To infiltrate the missile base.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's probably what I'm thinking of.
As you have no doubt suspected, the truth is that...
We should play 8.
We should play 8, but do we wait for it to come out like this on PS4?
If it ever does.
Maybe next year at the next Tokyo Game Show. Like this one did this year. And...
If 8 comes out on the PS4, I will play it. And you can tell me what all the secrets are.